1 second here. Good morning, everybody. I believe I am on the verge of being live. Okay, I'm going to assume we're live. My name is Michelle Rogers. Welcome. I wanted to talk to you guys, happy Monday, and I wanted to talk to you guys about something that we're planning this month. So every month I do a workshop on a hot topic. So you guys will come to me and say, gosh, I'm really struggling with picky eating. I'm really struggling with aggression. I'm struggling with communication. And still to this day, we've been doing this for several months now. Still to this day, the number one thing I'm asked for support on is potty training. So I was like thinking about this in my head. I said, by far, out of all the pain points that parents of children with autism come to me with, potty training is the number one thing that they're like still struggling with. And I want to share some information on potty training just in general. Number one, there has not been one child on the spectrum, no matter how severe, no matter what age they are, that I haven't been able to help a parent potty train. That's number one. Number two is I did a workshop a couple of months ago specifically to potty training, and I said on there, and we had our BCBAs agree that they believe that most, if not all, children on the spectrum, it doesn't even matter how severe their autism is, it doesn't matter if they're verbal or not, can potty train. So if this is the case, I've never had a child come to me like a unicorn and that I haven't been able to help a parent potty train. They're saying that they've never come in contact with a child that they haven't been able to potty train. And if this is the case, and we all both believe collectively that there is not a child that, as long as they're physically capable of sitting on a potty and pulling up their pants, that they couldn't be potty trained. And I'm talking about like, you have to hand over hand. I'm talking about if, it's not like they know how to just pull down their pants and pull it back up. I'm talking about they can be taught this skill. So if we're saying there's not one child that we've come across that we can't potty train. So if we're saying there's not one child that we've come across that we can't potty train when they come through our coaching program, and they're in general, we believe the consensus is there's not one child on the spectrum that can't be potty trained, then why is this still, after doing workshop after workshop, this is my number one thing that parents come to me with. And I'm trying to solve this problem for as many families as possible, because I know it's one of these really painful ones. When you have a child, neurotypical or not, and potty training is a part of that child, and when this doesn't happen, it kind of messes with us mentally. And throw an autism diagnosis into the mix, and it's like, all right, well, where does it fall on the priority poll? Much less do I ever think it's possible for it to happen. So one of the things that I want to do is bring as much awareness to this number one problem that comes to us as much as possible. And what I have done is, instead of doing a monthly one-night workshop, we could have redone the potty workshop, Potty Power Hour, and redid that again. I want to offer something a little bit more intensive, and I want to offer something that's financially feasible for as many people as possible. So we have created our first ever, we're going to test it out, and it's called the Autism Mommies Potty Power 5-Day Bootcamp. And what this is, and I'm going to put a link in the comments if I haven't already, what it is, it's a 5-day intensive potty training workshop that I'm creating starting on Monday. So Monday, February 7th. So Monday, February 7th will be the first day of our Autism Mommies Potty Power Bootcamp. It will be 5 days of a workshop where you guys will come, and I will talk about all the ins and outs of potty training. Instead of trying to crack it into a 1-hour workshop once a month, we're going to do this over the course of 5 days. Basically, I'm going to talk about potty readiness signs. This is the number one thing we need to know before we start potty training. Then I want to talk about, why is it that this is still such a struggle for so many parents? Why are they having such an issue with this one? I know it's probably one of my easiest things to solve for my coaching clients. We're going to tackle that, because believe it or not, we have beliefs about this working and beliefs about it not working. And tactically, anything I show you during potty bootcamp week, you may have heard in some variation or not. What you are going to get that you probably haven't heard anywhere else is that our thoughts are dictating our results with potty training. And if we already kind of set ourselves up for failure, potty training is never going to happen. And I have golden nuggets. I could share every golden nugget tactically of what you can do to get your child potty training. But if you believe you're setting yourself up for failure, like this is going to be hard, or good luck, my kid's nonverbal, or good luck, my kid's 16, then that's going to set you up for a major potty failure. So we're going to talk about that in the workshop. I'm going to be coaching. I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to have people come up to have their questions answered live. So you could potentially get your questions answered live, and you'll be able to watch as this happens. We're going to do this over the course of 5 days. So Monday through Friday of next week. It is going to include access to my fabulous Potty Power course. So there's a self-study course I created to help parents potty train their kids. You're going to get access to that. You are also going to get access, if you don't already have it, to our Autism Mommy's Potty Pocket Guide. But again, this is just giving you as much support as possible, giving you an idea of what it's like if we were working together in one of my group coaching programs. You're going to get a taste of that over the 5 days, and we're going to help you get your child potty trained. I know for a fact that when a parent works with me and they do what I tell them to do, and we really sit and we work it out, and they come to their calls and they really work out the things that I tell them to, potty training in 5 days or less. And that's what this program is designed for. And I'm making it so that it is as affordable as possible. You come to this workshop next week. It's 5 days of training, 5 live workshops where me and Stella, our mindset coach in the Champions for Our Children program, will be going live, talking about all the steps, all the things you need to potty train successfully. We're going to be coaching live. You're going to have access to the recorded calls for a lifetime. So if you can't make the live call, no worries. We're going to have a Facebook group just for the Potty Bootcamp parents. You can post your questions in there. We're going to go over frequently asked questions on these workshops. You're going to have lifetime access to all of the recordings. You're going to have lifetime access to Potty Power, the course I created, like, that has everything in it, and you're going to have access to us for 5 days. I'm doing it for $47. So I've tried to make this as affordable as possible. 5 full days of coaching, 1 hour a day with me and Stella. Then we're going to hop into access to Potty Power, which is the program that you're going to have lifetime access to. You're going to get the recorded calls. We're doing this all next week, Monday through Friday. Every day we are going to hit your potty goals for $47. So I put a link below. I hope this is helpful. I've gotten a lot of parents that say, I want to work with you, but I can't afford to work with you. This is the way, my friends. If potty training is your struggle, potty training is my thing. It is the easiest thing for me to solve. If a parent comes to me and says, I have like 5 problems I want you to work on with me, if potty training is one of them, we do it first because I know I can get it the fastest. So I want that for you guys too. You're going to get a taste of what that's like. I hope you join me. I hope you see the value in what we're going to offer. 5 days of potty training, the Autism Mommy's Potty Power Bootcamp, link below, $47. I hope you join us. Talk to you.